Since its founding in the 1980s, Disney Channel has brought us some of the greatest family-friendly movies and TV shows. Disney does, however, have a darker side that has just lately come to light because of its former child stars who were criticizing the network. Leading Disney celebrities such as Selena and Miley Cyrus have criticized the company for, among other things, encouraging harmful stereotypes and a poisonous work environment. What specifically did these celebrities say about Disney's grim reality then? Bella Thorne. Bella, who starred in Shake It Up on the Disney Channel, has been outspoken in her criticism of the Disney company. Bella revealed to Harper's Bazaar in 2017 that Disney executives had asked her to speak at a higher volume during the interviews because they didn't think her natural voice would appeal to their younger audience. However, Bella didn't stop talking candidly about the negative aspects of Disney after that. During a 2018 interview with Under the Influence, Bella shared her story of receiving harsh criticism from Disney when she shared a selfie in a swimming suit on social media. Disney allegedly became so enraged over the picture that Bella, who was 14 at the time, nearly lost her job. Bella clarified that she first took the role in Disney's Shake It Up because she was going to live on the streets with her mother. After that, my mom was really afraid that we would be fired and lose our house. So she was like, "Don't be yourself, just be good," the actress recalled. "You're lucky that Bella has such a fan base that we can't afford to fire her at this moment in time," Bella claims Disney execs told her mother. However, "We will if she does one more thing," says Miley Cyrus. Another well-known celebrity who has leveled some very grave allegations against Disney is Miley Cyrus. The Hannah Montana actress claimed that having grown up watching the Disney program had instilled in her unattainable ideals of beauty in a 2015 interview with Marie Claire. "Since I was 11 years old, I've been told that in order to be a pop star, you need to be blonde, have long hair, and wear something tight and sparkly. In the meanwhile, I'm this delicate tiny child portraying a 16-year-old wearing a wig and a ton of makeup." Miley even went so far as to draw comparisons between Disney and the contentious reality TV show Toddlers and Tiaras, which ran on TLC from 2009 to 2013. Toddlers and Tiaras has been criticized for its emphasis on physical beauty and promotion of negative body image issues in women. The show tracked the lives of young beauty pageant candidates and their families, even while Miley's description of her experience on the Disney show makes the comparison between Hannah Montana and Toddlers and Tiaras appear a bit exaggerated. It actually makes perfect sense. Miley said to Marie Claire that Disney had made her appear someone she wasn't. And she added that having to look attractive all the time for such a long time had likely resulted in some body dysmorphia, which led her to doubt her appearance and identity outside of the camera. The singer added that she was getting coffee shoved down her throat to wake her up, and that she worked 12-hour shifts every day, which ultimately caused her to experience severe anxiety. Demi Lovato, star of Camp Rock and Sunny with a Chance on the Disney Channel. Demi Lovato says her Disney days have had a significant psychological impact on her. The singer talked candidly about her crazy work schedule from her Disney days in an interview with Billboard, expressing her belief that she was being overworked. Demi remarked, "We kind of joked that it was Disney high, except that we were all shooting shows and really overworking." She also mentioned that since her schedule gets a little insane, she experiences flashbacks from her Disney days, which makes her feel as though she has PTSD sometimes since leaving the channel. Demi, who has also been outspoken about her body image problems, also criticized Disney Channel for trivializing eating disorders in the Shake It Up series. A remark from one of the show's episodes said, "I could just eat you up." Well, if I had eaten. Demi became enraged and tweeted at Disney, asking, "What are we promoting here?" Not at all humorous. "I find it really funny how a company can lose one of their actresses from the pressure of an eating disorder and yet still make jokes about it," Demi added, implying that she was struggling with food herself. Olivia Rodrigo. Even though Olivia Rodrigo is only 17 years old, her global hit song Driver's License and her appearance on the Disney Plus series High School Musical, the musical. The series have already propelled her to prominence. Olivia, in spite of her youth, has already experienced a little bit of Disney's commercial side. A massive conspiracy theory regarding a romantic triangle between Olivia, her presumed ex-boyfriend Joshua Bassett, and Joshua's new girlfriend Sabrina Carpenter was ignited by Olivia's single status and her driver's license. Disney fans soon split into two camps: those who said Olivia initiated the dispute by mentioning a blonde female in a driver's license, and those who claimed Sabrina made fun of her in her song Skin. It appears today, though, that Disney might have stage-managed the entire scenario. A scene from Disney's 2014 sitcom Girl Meets World, which starred Sabrina Claudio, was recently published on TikTok by user Taylor Lucas. Riley, the character, is reading to the class while staring straight into Sabrina's persona. "We could have been friends, maybe in some other life," Riley continues. This statement is from the song Skin, which Sabrina allegedly wrote in response to a driver's license. Those of you who are aware with the entire love triangle drama will recognize it as the lyrics. That's not all, though. Riley appears to be reciting a poem titled The Girl with the Long Blonde Hair. Yes, this could all be a coincidence, but given that Disney is involved, it's likely that the massive entertainment conglomerate planned this whole scenario. "Y'all, Disney is definitely playing us," said the TikToker who was the first to notice the similarity between Girl Meets World and Sabrina's song. "They are making a ton of money, yet they are just sitting back and laughing." Selena Gomez, since her Disney days, Selena has gone through a lot. However, that doesn't mean the Wizards of Waverly Place actress has forgotten the pressure she endured while working for the network. In an interview with the New York Times, the actress discussed how Disney always made her feel like a good girl and criticized the network for overworking its young talent. "I felt like I had to live up to this ideal of the good girl. I was tired of pushing something that wasn't right. Therefore, I felt deep down that this wasn't what I wanted to accomplish." Selena added that she began to doubt her abilities and career due to the extreme pressure. "There were times when I had to cry and ask myself, why am I not in love with what I do?" Selena said, "I had to endure a great deal of discomfort for a while in order to make the judgments I did." Dylan Sprouse and his twin brother Cole are well aware of the detrimental effects that growing up with Disney may have on one's self-esteem. Dylan and Cole were cast in The Sweet Life on Deck, the sequel to Disney's The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, following the show's enormous success. But when the brothers turned 18, the spin-off was swiftly canceled. Dylan explained in a Vulture interview that the reason The Sweet Life on Deck ended so quickly was because Disney wouldn't allow him or his brother to have any creative say over the popular show. Dylan essentially criticized Disney for allowing them to participate in the creative process, but utilizing their faces to advertise the series. The actor claimed that, at the age of 18, he and his brother felt they were mature enough to understand exactly what the program needed, and that they had a really great notion for where it should go. Dylan claims that the brothers chose to leave the project because Disney Channel refused to offer them any creative authority. Joe Jonas published an entire essay about the horrible experience he had at Disney. The front man of DNCE criticized the script on the Disney Channel series Jonas in an article titled Joe Jonas, My Life as a Jonas Brother, claiming that it was merely strange slapstick humor that would only make a 10-year-old giggle. According to Joe, the network made him shave in order to make him look like a teenager and removed a kissing scene that his brother Nick had recorded. Joe claimed that in order for them to make him act 16 years old when he was 20, he had to shave every day. The singer clarified that at the time, he and his brother complied with Disney's requests because they believed Disney to be their best chance and were afraid that everything may be taken away from them at any time. Additionally, Joe has criticized Disney for denying him and his brother any creative independence, much like Dylan and Cole Sprouse have. Disney allegedly insisted that the Jonas Brothers alter their sound to appeal to a younger audience. Throughout our career, we had to sugarcoat a great deal of things. Someone at the record business would tell us we had to rewrite the lyric if it was even somewhat factual. We were stuck in a creative rut. Simona Raven. Despite being one of Disney Channel's biggest performers for a long time, Raven Simone has continued to publicly criticize the network. Raven, who debuted on the Disney Network in 2003 with the paranormal sitcom That's So Raven, has claimed that the network is forcing her to drop pounds. The actress claimed in an Oprah interview that she shed pounds in order to avoid conversation starters. She also mentioned that Disney's Fit Girl season started right after she started losing weight. I wonder if those who have been overly attached to television are experiencing the same negative reactions as myself. Since I was thick, Raven remarked. The actress criticized Disney Channel in the same interview for pushing her to get a tan in order to seem darker for her role on That's So Raven. Raven stated to Oprah, "When I had my own show, I used to tan 3 or 4 times a week in a tanning bed to get darker." Now though, I'm curious about your thoughts on the Disney Channel and how they handled its up-and-coming talent.